Good morning. Welcome from Moai Sana, I believe. So we are setting off now to finally get to our final destination, which is the Arctic Circle Visitor Center, which is only about an hour, 5 minutes from here. Then we're going to be driving back to get back closer to Oslo. So anyway, let's get on the road now and let's see how our final destination looks like. So we are driving to the visitor center and the weather is absolutely fantastic. I think we are so lucky because when I looked at the weather forecast yesterday, just last night, it did say rain, 50-60% of rain until like 2 p.m. And I mean, what rain? I don't want to jinx it, but really I can't see any rain clouds on the horizon. It just looks beautiful. So yeah, let's hope it stays like that because yeah, we're gonna have a fantastic time over there. After a week on the road, everyone was super excited about finally getting to the Arctic Circle. Everyone was totally relaxed and we had really chilled drive. And then finally, we arrived. Months of planning, thousands of kilometers to get to this spot. We all felt sense of achievement. And so we made it to the Arctic Circle Visitor Center, and the border is right inside, which I'm going to show you in a moment. But we also managed to move our cars to be parked right at the front. And yeah, what a nice souvenir from this trip. There's also another one which I will show you in a moment when I sort it out. But yeah, oh my God, finally here, you know, it really feels like an achievement. We drove for a day and a half from the last kind of really twisty bits to get here, but yeah, it was worth it. You know, it's something you're gonna be proud of through all your life. For the rest of your life, you're gonna be able to say, right, I took my car to the Arctic Circle. I mean, it just sounds so impressive and actually unreal for a majority of people. So yeah, I'm really proud of it. Really glad I did it, you know, great achievement. But yeah, let's move on inside. I'll show you how it looks in there and what you can get over there before we go for a short walk. In the shop, you could buy a lot of different souvenirs, including real reindeer fur, which looked amazing. You can also get a special stamp in your passport, and you don't even have to pay for it. we are leaving the Arctic Circle behind us. What do you think, Wojtek? Was it worth it?
It was worth it, definitely.
It's the emotional thing, isn't it?
Yeah, you reach a certain goal, right? And we made it, actually.
Yeah, the thing is, if you think about it, you probably will never be as far north ever in your life.
Exactly, maybe in the plane, right? But like standing on the ground?
Yeah.
No way.
So definitely life goals. That's the thing, you know, and I think for that it was worth it. Although, you know, I've already covered over 4,000 kilometers, and we only reached our destination. But now I need to go back home. Yeah. So it's a long way. But yeah, I still think it was worth it. I might have a different opinion in 3 days when I'm gonna be reaching my home, driving all day, every day. You know, it's gonna be tiring, but well, for now, I'm so happy I've done it, and yeah, I'm glad I could have taken you with me on that journey.
Yeah, I literally had the goosebumps, you know, when I crossed the line, right? So yeah, it's quite a good experience.
It is just an emotional experience. Yeah. It's you know, there's nothing special about it in terms of visuals. You've got this, you know, visitor center, but it's the fact where you are on the earth, you know, that this kind of line means something. Not for everyone, probably not for most of the people, but to me, and I know to you, it definitely meant something to be there, to reach that goal. So yeah, glad we've done it.
Thank you very much.
Right, now a long way home. So we have been stopped a moment ago by the crew who was blasting the rocks for the new road. So we've seen a lot of smoke from the distance, and then suddenly a minute later we were stopped and we lost 15 minutes waiting for them to clear all the rocks and everything from the existing road. So yeah, interesting. They are working everywhere on roads here, so that's a good thing, because they are amazing. And the funny thing is they're repairing roads which I would say they are in a good condition, but you know, they're forward thinking. So yeah, they certainly got that. Apart from that, we have a long drive ahead of us. We still got almost 5 hours and 350 kilometers to do, which is a bit depressing, but you know, we have to do it. Tomorrow another long day, but yeah, we'll keep you updated. So another 200 kilometers to go. We stopped for a picnic and we're gonna have to get some petrol soon, but we are getting closer to our final destination today. We're staying in on a campsite, really, in a little hut, so that should be interesting. We're gonna be there just before 10 o'clock and we're setting off at 5 a.m. So that's why we didn't bother with any fancy hotel, because we just need to get to sleep, quick shower, and that's it. So, right, need to go and eat now. And on the petrol station again. Unfortunately, we're burning a lot of fuel today. We finally reached dual carriageway. It's 9:30 and the sun is still so high. Last night the sun actually disappeared about 10:30-ish, maybe a bit later. We still saw a sun on the clouds at about 10:30. So yeah, definitely up north the days are still longer, although it's far from not going down completely, because we're obviously almost a month and a half after the longest day. So yeah, but I'm glad that we're not gonna drive in the darkness today. We're gonna get to the hotel way ahead the sun goes down. To another day of our journey. It's 4:50 in the morning and it's bloody cold. It's 3.5 degrees. Yeah, we had to set off early because I need to drop off Wojtek at the airport today, so we had no choice but have an early one. But yeah, we did not expect 3.5 degrees. I don't know where that temperature came from. Anyway, we've got another long stint ahead of us now, about 540 kilometers before we get to the airport. And actually we're seeing sun rising behind us from behind the mountains. So we took a different route, so we're not following the main route going to the south. The sat-nav took us through woods. Literally, we're driving 80 kilometers per hour through endless woods, and we just saw a moose. Yes, we were so happy, but it was so funny because we were talking about it, and I said, it's not possible, there must be somewhere here, you know. I'm sure if we start looking elsewhere than on the road, actually on the side of the road somewhere, we probably passed some already. And within the 30 seconds, Wojtek was like, look, moose! And I was like, what? And we literally stopped, and there was one. We managed to capture it on a video, so yeah, another goal achieved. We saw a moose in his natural habitat, so happy with that. So we got to the airport, so I'm dropping my mate Wojtek. Is flying home now. Wojtek, thank you for joining me for all of these days.
Thank you very much, sir. Again,
I really enjoyed it, and I know it wouldn't be the same without you.
Yes. Thank you very much. You know, it's always good to enjoy the whole adventures together, right, and explore new places.
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks.
Thank you.
To the next time.
To the next time.
And I'm on another ferry. This time it's the last ferry of the day and of the trip, because my mate was flying from the airport, which is on this side, and I need to be on that side to go to Sweden and to Denmark. So yeah, I had to do this crossing, or I could go around and do about additional 150, 180 kilometers. So yeah, that wasn't the good idea. So anyway, yeah, it's the last crossing. I've got another 7 hours to get to my hotel, so hopefully it won't be too bad at the rush hours. But yeah, it's all goes fine. So I'm starting the last leg of today's journey. 716 kilometers to do, so quite a few. But yeah, hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. We're not gonna approach too much traffic, especially at the rush hours, and I'm gonna get there in about 6 hours and 50 minutes. And my indicator just decided to stop working again. So I just stopped for more petrol. I've passed Gothenburg at Sweden, and keep going towards Copenhagen and Malmö. The country is, well, 110 all the time, so it's not too fast, but at least there's no sections which are, I mean, apart from Gothenburg where there was some 80s, but other than that, it's really good. The motorways are really great. So yeah, I've got another 5 hours to go, so I need to jump back in and go. It was definitely a nice experience to drive through this bridge. However, it wasn't cheap, and probably it's more sensible to take a ferry from Oslo back to Denmark. Another bridge, and unfortunately another quite hefty fee. With this beautiful sunset as a backdrop, I think it's a perfect opportunity to finish the video. Thank you for watching the whole series. Thank you for staying with me. I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you loved the scenery, loved our adventures, you know, and you really enjoyed it. And if you did, please make sure you leave the comment. Regardless if you have been to the Arctic Circle and you want to share your experience about it, or you just thought that the videos were good, please make sure you share your comments, because I'm so excited. I'm tired after doing 1,200 kilometers today, and I'm tired after doing in total so far over 6,000 kilometers, and I still have plenty to do before I reach my home location. So once again, thank you, goodbye. Please make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and I see you shortly in another adventure. Thank you, goodbye, do widzenia.